Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today we're taking a quick look at and installing the MMD hood struts in black, available for the 2018 and newer GT and EcoBoost Mustang. You should be checking this out for your new S550 if you're looking to delete that ugly, in-the-way factory hood prop to get a more modern underhood styling that actually gives you a lot easier time working on your engine bay and showing up at car shows. Now, anytime we're working on the engine bay and we're having to lean over the front, such as working on the cold air intake, the hood prop is right there in your face, making you move around it, work over the fenders. It can be a bit awkward. So having an opportunity to delete that ugly hood prop is always something to take advantage of, at least in my opinion. These in particular are also going to make it a lot easier to show up at car shows. So opening your hood, this is going to be a lot easier. It's going to smooth transition. It's also just going to make it look a lot more attractive. Now, this one in particular is black, like I said before, so there's no logos, there's no branding on it, which I personally do like about this kit. Some of the hood struts in the category give you some bright lettering that stands out like a sore thumb, and that's not going to be the case here. It really blends in nicely and is super subtle. Now, those are a black anodized finish, so it's not going to rust or corrode. It's protecting the hood struts, the gas pressurized design, so you don't have to worry about them getting weathered over time. One thing I will say that's different about these from other ones in the kit that actually makes it a little bit more affordable is they're not tuned progressive struts. What that basically means is some of the more expensive options in the category have all the bells and whistles, like when it opens toward the top, it starts to slow down so it doesn't jerk. That's not going to be the case here. When it does hit the top, it does have a little bit of a hit, but it's not going to damage anything. It's not a negative in any way. It's just one of those bells and whistles that you'd get by spending a little bit more money on a premium option, whereas this is more of an entry level. Now, coming in around 60 bucks, it is super affordable, which is definitely a bonus. I'd say you should pick these up if you're looking to save some money from your wallet and also trying to get one that is completely black and is really, really subtle that blends in. The install for this, I'll say, gets 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. One of the big bonuses here is also going to be they do not require drilling. Some of the ones in the category do require drilling. Some of them require cutting into your factory battery cover, which isn't the end of the world, but some guys might want to leave all that stuff OEM and unmodified. So this is also going to be the way to go. Now, the install is going to take about 45 minutes to an hour from start to finish. It can be a little bit of a tight fit, in which case you might want to remove some of those retaining pins to snap them in and then replace the pins. I'll get toward that a little bit later on. Now, I'm going to take you through every step of the way. The only tool you're going to need is a ratchet and a 10mm socket, so what do you say we get to it? Tools used in this install include a 1/4-inch ratchet and a 10mm deep socket. To kick off the uninstall, there really isn't a ton you have to do, but you want to take a 10mm socket and a 1/4-inch ratchet. We're going to go to our passenger side hood hinge on the underside of our hood. You're going to remove the top 10mm nut and just loosen the bottom one. All right, you want to set this aside to be reinstalled and then just loosen that bottom one. Take that same socket and you're going to remove your 10mm fender bolt. All right, now you're going to take the passenger side hood bracket included in your kit. It's labeled PU on the underside here, which is going to be for your passenger side upper bracket. What you're going to do is slide this over the bottom stud that we loosened up and put the top stud where we removed the nut through that hole and replace the nut. Now, what you do want to do is, since we're on our passenger side and it has our washer lines, you're basically going to take this top washer line right here and just unclip it. From here, you can slide this on. All right, replace those 10mm nuts. Next up for our lower bracket, which is labeled PL, passenger lower, we're gonna start by installing this over our fender. Now you wanna make sure the knob here where your strut is gonna go is on the right side, so this lip here is gonna be facing downward. You're gonna set this in place just like that, line it up to that fender hole, and replace your 10mm bolt. You wanna make sure this is nice and straight and tighten it back down with your socket. Repeat this for the other side. Now guys, installing your hood struts, you want to install this section down. And if it's too tight to snap over the little knob on your bottom bracket, what you can do is use your fingers or a small flathead screwdriver, push the retaining pin off of that collar, but not fully remove it. You're just gonna pop this off so that it rotates like that, but still is inserted into the hole. And we can install that over our bracket. All right, once you have that snapped in place, you can push the retainer pin back in place. Perfect. Now you can repeat this for the other side. That's going to wrap up my review and install for the MMD hood struts in black, available for the 18 and newer GT or EcoBoost Mustang. If you want to pick these up for yourself, you can do so right here at AmericanMuscle.com.